What up, fish people? Kenny E with Anakin Aquatics. Hey guys, just want to make sure we're coming in good and clear. Anybody out there that's here, just let me know that we're coming across loud and clear. That'd be awesome. Hey, Tiffany White, how are you? Good to see you. Like I said, guys, we just want to make sure we're coming across good and clear for y'all. If somebody in the chat can let me know you can hear me, would be awesome. How y'all doing? Good to see you, Tiffany White. Scott Becker, good to see you. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Scott. Thank you for responding, bud. I appreciate it. So anyway, guys, not the turnout we were expecting, but anyway, we do have some cool stuff to bat this evening. We will show you guys up front what it's looking like and all that good stuff. Hey, appreciate that, Tiffany. Let me know. Dragon Lair, how are you, sir? Anyway, we are live from the Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting. Hey, Lori, how are you? Great. Appreciate you coming. Griffin Fish Room, always great to see you, sir. Chattanooga in the house, good to see you, sir. There's some super cool fish here tonight. Not the turnout we expected. COVID did basically attach itself to our meeting tonight. Not as many people as we expected, but you know what, guys? We got some cool fish here to auction off. Hey, Chris, how are you, sir? Thanks for showing up. Catfish, Terry, always great to see you, sir. Anyway, guys, I didn't know how this was going to turn out, but we are going to do a 2-hour live stream this evening, and we're going to make the best of it. As you can see behind me, right over here, great big table full of all kinds of BAP stuff. We are going to have some cool stuff here this evening. Anyway, guys, how's everybody's Sunday night going? Everybody's hearing me okay?
No, I can't hear you. Speak up.
Candy, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. Kimberly Holtz in the house. That is our vice president's president, our significant other. Good to see you there, Kimberly. Hey, Q, how you doing? Thanks for showing. Anyway, guys, we're going to get the auction started here pretty quick. Moonstone Aquatics in the house. Kim, I wish you were here with me. I would have loved to have done a live stream with you. Anyway, we're going to get it going here pretty quickly, guys. Amy, how are you? Great to see you. Hey, Scott and Liz, good to see you. King and Queen Aquatics, always great to see you. Aquarium Cowboy, good to see you, sir. Anyway, guys, we decided to go live from our event here tonight. As you can see, a few of the aquarium members here. We're having a good time. We'll get the auction going here pretty quick. Just wanted to make sure we had good live video and all that. Chattanooga Ed in the house. Good to see you, Chat. Scott Becker, always good to see you. Lori Becker, good to see you. We got some pretty cool stuff going to be auctioned tonight. I plan to get my hands on some desert gobies are available. That is awesome. Griffin, that shouldn't be a problem tonight. I might even get done a little early. If you want to go a little early, that'd be cool. So it sounds like we got good audio and all that good stuff, guys. So we're going to probably get the event started here. Let me introduce you to our host this evening. Mr. Roland Holtz is our, you got to come on this side, my man. This is Roland Holtz. He's our vice president of Greater Portland Aquarium Society. He's going to be our auctioneer. And we're going to get started with a little bit of that. Not as many as usual, guys, because again, this is just a BAP only unplanned event. So, you know, we got probably, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 things out for bid tonight. Should be a good time. So, anyway, should we get her started?
Let's do it.
Anyway, auction.
Let's start. Not without glasses.
And for y'all's record, Danny is here this evening. She's over there hanging out with the rest of the club. And I'm going to turn the camera more closer to the auctioneer. Y'all see the auctioneer okay? So what are we starting with tonight, Roland?
We're gonna start with the fish you want. It's oh, can you see that? This is the desert goby.
Desert goby. Danielle, I know you've got your pencil ready. We're going to start with the desert gobies tonight, which me and Danny rather want.
And I'm gonna bid them up.
Of course, Roland says he's going to beat us up, but I don't know if he really will.
Are you ready for taking down numbers?
All right, I bid $5 right off the bat, Roland. $5.
No, you gotta start at 20.
20? You're out of your mind, sir.
I'm not. Look at them.
I see him, man, but I ain't bidding $20.
Okay. In between jobs, $10.
$10. What do you guys think? You think $10 for desert gobies is a good deal or what?
Five fish, and they're spawnable.
Hold on,
size.
guys. 5 fish, okay? 5. We all see this? Desert gobies.
Another month, they're gonna spawn.
Another month he says they're going to spawn. What do y'all think?
I think you should get them for $10.
All right, we'll go $10, Mr. Roland.
Any other bids? Yeah, I'll do 12.
You're going $12. You're going to try to outbid me? I'll go 15.
Okay, there you go.
15 going once. 15 going twice.
I'm supposed to do that.
Danikin Aquatics, the winner for $15. Thank you very much. We get the desert gobies.
Stolen.
Look at this, guys. I got desert gobies for $15. There we go. All right, let's.
Oh,
Okay.
they need a sponge
Yeah.
filter for aeration.
We got that covered. We got plenty of sponge filters. Anyway, guys, we already won our first batch of fish. We're good. What do we got next, Roland?
Next, I got to talk to these guys. I'll talk to you and talk to you. Humpback limia,
Humpback limia.
facility,
11.
live bearer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like 5 or 6.
5 fish. And can you see them?
These guys are such a cool live bearer, guys. If you've never seen them before,
$5.
we'll go $5. Sounds like Danikin Aquatics, $5 again, starting off.
$6.
Oh, we got 6. We'll go 7.
What's the species name? Let's go $9.
Facilia limia.
Very, very cool live berry, guys, if you've never seen them. So right now the high bid is $7 by Danikin Aquatics.
$10.
Where are they now?
What did you go, 10?
10.
Well, you know what? Sounds like the vice president's wanting these pretty bad.
My
they
vice,
called?
my vice president's wife is in the BAP program. And these would be really easy.
What are they called again?
Limia,
Basically, it's the humpback limnia.
That's the way.
they're a live bear.
They're a live bear.
Facilia.
That's a good price.
There's a whole bunch of live bears that she wants.
So you want them for $12 or what, there, Edwards?
I want them.
So we'll go $12.
You got him.
All right, Danikin Aquatics.
See, because I like this guy, and I know that he's going to breed him, and I'm going to get some baps.
Yes.
So we're gonna go $12.
Okay.
$12 going once. $12 going twice.
Roland, I'm right here.
$12 to Danikin Aquatics.
He's like, they're mine. They're mine. I don't care. They're mine.
All right, guys, this is
Another Facilia.
Oh,
All yours.
What are these
I
ones?
don't know if you guys know Joe Middleton, any of you. He went gangbusters during this outbreak. 12 BAPs in 2 or 3 months. Let me, which one is this? Vittata, which is
Lemia
a cubu.
vittata, which is another live berry, correct?
Yes. And these are a little bit smaller. It's going to take a couple, 2 or 3 months to BAP them, but they're easy.
Are they live bearers?
Yes. Usually Basilia is.
I'm learning.
All right, let's start the opening bid. $2. Who will give $2 for these beautiful fish?
5.
We got $2. We got $5.
Ellen, you're bidding against your wife.
So,
So we got couples bidding against each other. Woo! We're good to go.
We're doing good.
you know what they're worth. They're worth more than that.
I got $5 going once. Oh, we got $7 over here.
Someone knows what they're worth.
We got $7 going once. Oh, we got $8 over here on the left. $8, $8.
10. We got 10.
We got $10 over on the right. $10 going once. $10 going twice. $10 sold over here. What's your name, sir? Ian is going to get those for $10.
$2 a fish.
$2 a fish.
It's not bad.
Right.
You did a really good job.
Hello, YouTube. Do we need the forms? She does.
Okay, they're in the live chat. Are we still coming across okay?
Thank you.
You want a break?
Did you get the member number? Yeah.
P1.
All right.
Looks like we're coming across okay, Roland.
Oh.
All right.
Where'd
Now,
you
guys,
get
keep in
these?
mind, Daniken Aquatics is always stressed about his fish making it home to the new buyer okay. So, of course, I put it in way too big a bag.
Ooh, I like those.
These are the Rio Candelaria. It's a real super rare Salvini. Comes from Rusty Wessel. These were basically wild caught. F1s is what I got, and I bred them, and they are wild.
What river?
Are they cichlid?
They are Rio Candelaria, sir. Rio Candelaria. Yes, they are. They are a cichlid.
How big do they get?
They get about this
3
big,
No, bigger, 3 or 4 inches.
3 to 4 inches. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Get brilliant yellows.
Gorgeous.
These guys aren't fully colored up yet. They are gorgeous fish. I may have collected these with Rusty at one time. Gorgeous fish.
They are awesome.
I wish you could bid, but you can't.
If you were here, you could.
$10.
Starting bid, $10. Okay, we got $10 over here. Anybody higher than $10? $10 going once. $10 going twice. Sold to the man in the black t-shirt. Return to the sockeye, $10.
They're all males, though.
They're all males. All right, we got that going for $10. And tonight, guys, we will introduce you to our Greater Portland Aquarium Society president as well. Miss Katrina is here. And then we've got our vice president, which you met. Mr. Roland Holtz is our auctioneer this evening.
Gymnophagus labitus.
Okay, what do we got here?
These probably get to the 4 to 5 inch range.
4 to 5 inches. We'll get them up there next to the camera. Can you guys see those okay?
Now, where are these?
Geophagus lapatitas or something it's called.
Are these live bearer or are they?
No, cichlid.
Okay.
These are another
These
cichlid
are from Uruguay.
from the good country of Uruguay.
This is a good kind.
So what do y'all think we should start these at? $5? $5.
What is it?
Lapatitas, Geophagus type.
Geophagus lapatitas. Guys, I might be butchering names. Anybody who knows my channel knows that Kenny E is not good with names. Got $5. Anybody go with $5?
I'll go 5.
Daniken Aquatics, Miss Danielle goes $5. Danny goes $5. $5 going once. $5 going twice. Sold for $5.
What a deal. You stole them.
Well, it looks like Daniken Aquatics is going to need a few more tanks, guys.
Hey, but we're having fun.
Keep in mind, this is not a normal Greater Portland Aquarium site meeting. With COVID, we don't have the normal show up that we normally do, but we're still getting some deals on some fish. I'm loving it.
And we're having fun.
Yes, we're having fun.
Woo!
It's all about having fun, you know? It's like, you know, all about enjoying yourself.
What do we got here?
Oh, I don't know this fish.
Where's this?
Okay, honey, you have to do the pronunciations for us at least.
Although these come from Oliver Lucanus, if you know him, he's up in Canada.
It's an Enigmatochromis lucanusa. Lucanusa.
Woo! We got some big names tonight, guys.
They're from
Can you all hear Danny okay?
Fria Guinea.
From New Guinea.
Or Fria Guinea.
Fria Guinea. Okay. That's what we're looking at, guys. I don't know if you see them clear.
Lucanusi.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Super
Yeah,
rare
well,
fish as always. Our club gets some cool stuff. And these were back from a cool dude by the name of Joe. We won't say his last name because I don't have his permission.
Roland already did.
Roland already said his name? Oh, that we probably shouldn't have done. But anyway, guys, that's what we're bidding on. Let's start the bid at $5. Who will give $5 for these gorgeous fish? All right, our club president, Katrina, will go $5. Do I hear $7? All right, we got 7. Can I hear $9? $8? $7.50? All right, we got 7 going once, 7 going twice, 7 sold to the gentleman right over here on the right.
Okay.
Nice.
No, keep that in an unheated aquarium on a lower rack in your fish room. You should keep the tank in the mid 70s, mid to lower 70s.
All right, so lower 70s is what you want to keep them at.
Next, we got Pelvichromis. They're subaudulatus, which is the yellow crib.
Yellow crib?
About 3 to 4 inch.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, those are cool. Are you sure those are cribbensis? They don't look like a cribbensis.
Oh yeah, look at the dorsal.
Yeah. Can you all see that? Does it look like a crib to you?
Yes, it's a crib.
I go 5.
All right, we got $5 right off the bat. $5. Do I hear 6?
7.
Oh, we got $7 to the right. $8 to the left.
9.
Oh, we got $9 to the right. Do I hear 10? $10 to the right, or excuse me, to the left. Anybody higher than $10? We got $10 going once, $10 going twice, $10 sold to the left here.
If anybody else with camera, I'm a business around.
What she's doing in the background, I don't know if you can see it. She's trying to develop her baps. She's up to 42 species, which is pretty good.
Wow.
And quite the variety, but she always watches what she hasn't bred yet.
Who's that, Kim?
Yeah.
Way to go, Kim.
What do we got next, Mr. Rowland? What is this?
Oh, Myrnae,
Miriam, what's
which
that?
is a cichlid, topaz cichlid,
Topaz cichlid, guys. Very cool looking fish.
2.5,
2.5,
3 inches maybe. Beautiful eyes. If you've ever worked with a topaz cichlid, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, you know, Daniken Aquatics with cichlids. I'm going $5 to start the bid.
no,
I'm
you.
going 6.
$6 to my right. Anybody go 7? $7.
Just a second. My wife's checking the list. She might have already been.
Daniken Aquatics will go 7. Anybody go 8? George,
8.
you want to go 7? You sure you don't want to go 9?
Oh, it is too.
All right, George is at 7. We'll give
I'm at
George at
8.
7. Now Roland's at 8. We got $8 for these gorgeous cichlids. $8 going once, $8 going twice. Sold to our vice president for $8.
I tell you, well, these guys are not going to take it.
And you guys, if you live in small towns, you probably wish you got that for $8.
So the next up for,
Look here.
we got some electric blue Akara.
How big do they get?
These will get about good 3 to 4 inches, about that big.
These are freaking tiny.
Oh, wow.
But they are in a big bag. Now I want you all to see, Daniken Aquatics brings something to auction. It is not going to die on you, okay? That is it, electric blue Akara.
Blue car.
About 2 weeks old, I would think.
No, those are about a month to a month and a half old. Thank you, Mr. Rowland. Our vice president's got jokes. Anyway, guys, we'll start the bid at $5. Who wants some electric blue Akara for $5? We got on the right-hand side here, electric blue Akara for $5. Do I hear 6? Anybody for 6? We got $6 on the left-hand side. $6. Anybody want to go 7? So we got $6. Oh, we got $7 at the last. $8 to the left.
And I think there's 6.
There's 6 of them here, guys. 6 electric blue Akara. 6 going once for 8. That's $8 going once. $8 going twice. Sold for $8 for 6 electric blue Akara. Sold to the man with the hat. There you go.
Tell me about these. When you breed them,
Yeah, I've already got one of these.
when you breed these, the blue Akaras, do you have to breed blue Akara to blue Akara and you get 100%?
They're not.
fry?
Pretty much. Yeah, they come out 100% electric blue.
If you do 2 cars,
Because
yeah.
there's like the Rams, they don't breed like that.
They don't breed true. I understand what you're saying, Roland.
I'm just asking.
What do we got here?
Second, this is a chicklid.
Chiclet. What's that?
Why not?
Hongzai.
These are
Hongzai?
called a guinea butterfly dwarf cichlid is what they're called.
So how big do they get?
They only get about 3 inches. 3 inches.
2 inches. Thomasai, gorgeous coloration. If you've never worked with this species, you should try to get some. Thomasai are beautiful fish.
Roland, how often have you collected these in the wild?
Never.
Never?
No.
Are you
I've
kidding
just
me?
bred
As
'em.
many times as you've been in the wild, you never collected these yet? Anyway, guys,
I've only been to like 3 or 4 countries, so no.
so what do y'all say? $5 to open the bid? $5. We got $5 right over here. We got 6 from our club's president, 7 from George Bliss, $8 over here on the left.
10.
Anybody else? $8 going once.
$10.
You want to go 10?
No. I already have some.
You want to pretend?
That's what they should go for.
So we got $8 to the right,
Okay.
$8 going once,
We got it.
$8 going twice. Sold for $8 over to the right
We
side.
saved
Man,
$2.
you did a good job.
Woo!
What do you got next?
We got a live bear.
Library.
What are these ones?
These are Pasilia, the pygmy swords. Pygmaeus.
Pygmy swords. Have y'all ever
Pygmaeus.
seen these? Pygmaeus swords are called. And as always, you know Mr. Daniken Kenny is always butchering names, but Pygmaeus swords we're going to call them.
Oh, yeah. Zippophorus.
Zippophorus.
Pygmaeus.
Pygmaeus.
How many are there?
What do y'all think of those bad boys? There are, so you know, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in here. 5 Pygmaeus swords.
$5.
$5 opening bid. We got a to the right, $5. Anybody? We got $6 behind me. $7 behind me. Anybody go 8? We got $8 right over here. Anybody go 9? $9, $9, $9. Do I hear 9?
10.
$8. Oh, you'll go 10. We got $10 to the left. $10 from our vice president. $12 behind me. $12. $12 going once.
I think they're sold.
$12 going twice.
I hope she has good
$12 sold to the people behind me. Right over here to the young lady in the beautiful camouflage. There you go, $12.
Some of these, because we're in Portland, we have really soft water. Where are you guys from?
We're from here. We have really soft water.
Soft water, you'll
That's
be
gonna
good.
need cichlid salt.
Yeah, we
Any?
the live bears we use what they're telling.
Okay. Well, otherwise they're going to be dead.
What we got there?
We have, what is that?
These are a species
Oh,
from Costa
live bear.
Rica. They're called a dwarf Mary Widow.
Where are they? Are they stickler or are they a live bear?
Let me see.
Basilia,
They're a live bear.
No live bear?
can you pronounce that?
Am I losing my mind or do I see no fish in here?
Oh, there's some right down here.
Oh, the
No, those are a type of live bear. These are a live bear, folks. Live bears.
And
it's a Phylixthus tico.
They are from the Costa Rica waters, which if any of you have tried to get anything out of Costa Rica, not real easy. I don't know if we can see those.
can I look at them?
Well, anyway, I got $5 for them.
We got a $5 opening bid. We got $6 to my right.
I got 10.
We got $10 from our vice president, Roland.
You're pretty good.
$10 going once. $10 going twice. $10 to our vice president, Roland Holtz.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen these come through the club, so I know my wife hasn't spun those.
All right, so we got another bat chance for
Another-
somebody.
Another live bear.
Another live bear. We got a
Forest Melanerae.
Catamaco platy, it's called.
It's a platy. There's.
It was obtained from Ron Davis, Florida. It was conditioned with hornwort and all kinds of floating stuff, sponge filter.
And
Let me take a
about
look.
3/4 of an inch.
They're about 3/4 of an inch. I don't know if y'all can see them okay. So we're gonna start these off at $5. Do I hear $5?
6,
We got $6 to the right,
8,
$8 to the right, $10 to behind me, $10 going once, $10 going twice, $10 sold behind me to the lady in the camouflage again. Nice buy. There you go. $10. All right, we're already to our last bag, and then we'll go to my normal live stream.
what we got then?
Ziphiforus, a live bear. Maculatus. It's a wild form from Tabasco, Mexico. Half red. Southern
So it's
platy.
from Tabasco, Mexico.
What kind of Ziphiforus?
Maculatus.
I've got that.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys,
$6.
we got $6 opening bid. Do I hear 7 from anyone? $7. I got 7 to the left, 8 to the right. Anybody? Oh, we got $10. $11 to the right. Anybody to $12?
This
We got
one I would
$11
follow,
going once, $11 going twice. Well, you can't bid against yourself, George.
I said $10.
Oh.
I said 9.
Sorry.
You said 11.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm a sales manager for an Airstream dealership, so apparently I bid him a little higher than he should have. So we're really at $10.
Yeah.
So $10 going once, $10 going twice. Ooh, we got $12. Last minute bidder to the left. $12 going once. $12 going twice.
One more dollar.
$12 sold to the man and a return to the sockeye jet. All right, there you go. So guys, that is our auction this evening. We have $40. So tonight now we'll just go to my normal live stream stuff. We wanted to do a live stream from the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. We had a nice cookout today. It felt good to be with Fish Peeps. How's all my YouTube family doing? This is where I'm going to start bringing up some guests. Guys, this is George Bliss.
Biff. B-I-S.
Did I say Bliss with an L?
You said it.
This is George Bliss. Sorry about that, guys. He is one of our local guys. Very, very good to the fish community. active member in Greater Portland Aquarium Society, Willamette Valley Aquarium Society, Salem Aquarium Society. What other ones are you attached to?
Well, actually, I'm. My goal is to get more aquarium clubs going, and you know, I may not be a member, but I like promoting.
Promoting aquarium clubs.
You know, and so I help out people. You know, my main concern is the greater Portland Aquarium Society. That's where I started out at. But you know, I mean, we're all family here in Oregon. So I mean,
Well, one thing you'll like about us, George, right
Yeah.
now I've got a worldwide fish family, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Right here now you're looking at a fish family that stretches worldwide. Awesome people. We understand the beauty of fish fam.
I'm working on getting a club going in Cottage Grove, Oregon, and also someone reached out to me in the Florence and Reesport area, Bandon area, and they want to have a club going on there. And so I'm going to be helping out there. And then of course, the Eugene, actually the our vice president moved to Utah, so I took over vice presidency of the Willamette Valley Aquarium Society, and I'm a member of the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. But you know, I'm here to help. If you're down in Grants Pass area, if you're somewhere else, you want to have a club, just get a hold of Ken or myself, and we'll work on helping you out. You
So
know?
George, how long would you say you've been keeping fish?
Well, I kept fish when I was younger, but I started back about 10 years ago. I started back. The funny story is I actually caught a little catfish in a river, in the lake, because I was crawdadding my brother, and it grew, so I got breeder guppies, and then I got, you know, I liked the fish so much it got me back into the hobby, and I still have the catfish. He's probably about 10 years old now, and he's probably about 16 inches long. But I got into all kinds. I'm mainly into guppies, but I'm into cichlids. I mean, I have cichlids. I have angels. I have tetras. I have, you know, I don't have any betas, but I have catfish. I have cory cats. I have plecos. You know, but so the last 10 years I've actually expanded. I've actually learned, and it's important to get involved into fish clubs because you learn so much from other people. I mean, you could go and read up on it on the internet and on books, but you know, the best way to learn is actually from fellow hobbyists.
Fish hobbyists.
You know, we're one-on-one. I mean, you can read up on everything, but you gotta actually experience it. You actually have to actually learn it. You have to actually do it. You know.
Right. So like I said, guys, George is a member of many clubs out here on the West Coast. He's been keeping fish quite a while. George Biss. But guppies are your main love, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Guppies are probably your...
Well, I'm learning. Yes, guppies are my main love, but I'm learning. I realize, you know, the main thing I can express is, you know, don't be intimidated by fish. Read up on them, and if you're interested in raising them, get some, but learn them before you get them. I mean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's so many times people, they get the fish and they don't know a lot about the fish and they die and they oh, we can't raise fish. Well, if you don't know how to take care of them, yeah, they're gonna die. You
Right.
know, I mean, but you know, it's not hard once you learn about the, you know, and obviously if you can't keep an Oscar in a 10-gallon tank if it's like, huge. You gotta, you know,
Kind of adapting them.
and you gotta do wire changes. You gotta make sure the perimeters are right. But don't be intimidated. If you're interested in getting into fish, do it. That's, and if they do die,
It's like the Nike.
Don't give up.
The Nike.
Don't- just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, just do it, man.
Don't give up. If your fish die, don't get. If something happens, I before I go, I had last winter we had a snowstorm. I lost like about $600-700 worth of fish because the power went out, and it's not. I had guppies, and it's not because they got cold. It's I didn't have enough filtration in there, and the ammonia and nitrates went up, and it killed off all my fish. And I honestly thought, I'm just gonna give up. I'm getting get out. And then I'm
Don't
like
ever
going,
give up, right?
And then I'm like going, no, I love fish too much, and I like to say yes, I have all my tanks back, but I probably only have about 3 or 4 tanks set up in my fish room. But I'm working on getting other. I set up about 3 tanks that don't have any fish in there right now, but when I get the right fish, I'll put them in there. I'm cycling my tanks.
Sure.
But I'm not giving up. So if your fish die, don't give up.
Just keep it alive,
get
baby.
back. If you have problems, reach out to your other. If you have problems, if you have questions, reach out to other people in the community, and they'll help you. Anyway.
So anyway,
Anyway.
guys, what I'm going to do now,
Thank you.
this is George Biss. Like I said, proud member of many communities here in the greater state of Oregon. What I'm going to do now is bring over our president for the Greater Portland Aquarium Society, Miss Katrina. Oh,
She'll be here.
Oh,
She'll be here in
Trina
just
needs a
minute.
couple minutes. So me and Georgie boy here are going to go
I
for
have one more thing to tell you. If you're interested in maybe getting a group going, whether it's a club or just people get together, let us know. If you're here in Oregon, of course, I'm willing to travel and help you out. I may not know a lot, but I know people, and I will be able to hook you up to the right people to help you out if you have questions. And that's what also. I do not know a lot. I'm not afraid to ask someone like Ken that may know more about cichlids than I don't know.
I might know a few things about cichlids, maybe a little bit, but I tried.
But there's other people that know more. But he said,
Absolutely.
don't be afraid to ask. Don't let your pride get in the way.
The only stupid question is one that's not asked. Keep that in mind, guys.
And that's the way to do it. And don't let your pride get away. Just if you're not afraid to ask, if you don't ask, you won't know. If you don't know, I mean, that could cost you your fish.
Anyway, guys, this is Mr. George Biss,
Yeah.
good friend of mine. Been in the aquarium hobby. How long you been keeping fish now? Would you say total?
Probably about. I got away from it for about 10, 15 years, and then I got back to it about 2010, 2009. So probably about 10 to 25 years. My dad kept lots of tanks, and then anyway, I'm gonna take off. I'll let you get back. It looks like a president's coming on, and talk to you ladies later. Thank you. If you need anything, just ask. Okay.
We're going to
Thanks,
bring,
Kim. Thanks.
George, good to see you, buddy. We're going to bring our club president. I want to bring you.
Fight VP.
We got our VP here. We got our club president here. We're going to let our club president talk real quick. Katrina, how long you been keeping fish?
I think I'm at 10 years now, actually, of keeping fish. I started keeping fish right after I got out of high school.
Yeah. What's your favorite fish to keep?
My favorite fish to keep so far are betas and pufferfish, like the little bumblebee pufferfish.
Nice. How
Right?
many of those you keeping?
Right now, 0, but that's okay.
Oh, 0.
Yeah.
That ain't good. You gotta have more than that.
Yeah, I only have 2 tanks.
But Katrina's been our club president for about 2 years now, keeping the Greater Portland Aquarium Society going.
Or at least trying to.
So, Katrina, what do you vision for our club from here forward?
You know, with the COVID and before the COVID and everything, I really wanted to you know, expand our club, try to bring it like somewhat online, kind of have projects and everything for people. With COVID, everything just kind of went out the window. So right now it's just kind of keep the club going and trying to make sure that we can have meetings again before, you know, too long. We usually meet at the Moose Lodge, but because of the government's orders,
Chevy Fish says, "Hello, President. How are you doing?"
hi. Technically vendors or people who have events or whatnot are like one of the last people to open. And Multnomah County, which is what county Portland or the Greater Portland Aquarium Society's in, that's the county it's in. And we just entered phase 1 like 2 weeks ago.
So keep in mind, poor Katrina had to take over this club. When were you the club president? Probably about a year before the COVID probably hit. But
Yeah.
this year's been challenging. Literally, the club has shut down after January 1. She's tried her hardest to try to get virtual meetings going and whatnot. She was able to get this presented today where we have a nice cookout. We were able to have a BAP-only auction. So what I could say, Katrina, great job. You got our club trying to head in the right direction.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this is Katrina. She is our club president. Greater Portland Aquarium Society, trying to survive through this COVID type atmosphere, and she's making it happen for us. So, other than that,
Did you get any fish at the auction?
I did not get any fish.
You didn't get any fish today?
No, I like I said, I only have 2 gallons at home, so like the fish are. I have 2
What's
gallons.
going on? I thought you would have got something.
So I live in an apartment, and they have rules and everything. I have two fish tanks, and I have coolies and ember tetras and rasboras in one tank, and I just got 2 Lucindic African dwarf frogs in another tank, which is one reason I have puffers, because that was my puffer tank. And then I have 2 platy fry, and that's kind of, you know, not at capacity, but you know, I'm not really as familiar with cichlids as most people are, because most people are like, oh my gosh, cichlids. I am very much, oh my gosh, Asian fish. So I like my betas, I like my rasboras, I like my coolie loaches or my loaches. So you know.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
So guys, that's where we're at right now. This is our wonderful club president. This is Trina. Anyway, Danny was fixing to come over here in a minute. Say hello to all you.
All right, I'll let Danny sit down.
Danny's gonna come on over and say hello to everybody. She's being hard to get. There she is. Just so y'all know, Danny from Daniken Aquatics is here.
I'm having fun here at the auction, talking to
We,
my fish peeps.
Like I said, guys, we wanted to have a 2-hour special. We thought there would be more of a show up than there was, but we made the best of it. So we're gonna go for the full 2 hours. And
All right.
any of you all got any questions for us while we're on the chat?
So you're gonna do the door prize? Here.
Oh, we got a door prize?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I got a door prize. So pick a number. So first person, pick a number between 3 and 16.
3 and 16. Are they invited to be part of this door prize?
Yeah, they pick it. Pick the first
So
one.
y'all pick a number between, you know, I got thousands of subscribers.
Yeah, first one that pops up.
First person that pops up, the number between 1 and 16 gets the door prize.
No, they're picking a door prize.
No.
You have to be here to get the door prize.
They have to be here to, yeah, they have to be here to get the door.
Oh,
Unless-
Jeffrey Watts that picked 15.
15.
Jeffrey
All right.
Watts.
So, Ian won the door prize for the day.
Well, Ian won the door prize.
Yeah, Ian won the door prize.
Nice. Ian is here. He won the door prize.
So
What is the door prize?
the door prize is by a local artist, actually over here in Sherwood. It's Aloha Shells, and I know we're a freshwater.
Aloha Shells.
I know we're a freshwater club, but I couldn't pass it up. It's actually a saltfish, but she hand paints all the shells and everything, and she didn't have any freshwater fish. And I might take a picture of it, send a link to her, but she has a nice little story that goes with it.
Beautiful story.
Beautiful story. She really patched it really well, so it wouldn't break. Like I said, packaged really well. Packaged greatly. Yeah, here it is. It's a little triggerfish.
Beautiful. Little triggerfish. Ian, looks like you're our lucky winner this evening.
Really?
I'll come up here closer where they can see it.
All right.
So Ian won this. Ian, get your face down here where you can see you. Ian is the one that won it.
Yes, I didn't even know that was gonna happen.
There you go, brother.
Thank you.
And there's the little thing that tells you about how it was made and whatnot.
Here's tissue paper and everything. There you go.
Beautiful.
All right, thank you all.
Congratulations, Ian.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yes, sir. So anyway, guys, that's what we got going on. Ian's our lucky winner this evening. Of course, everybody's saying congrats, Ian, on my channel.
Oh, thank you, everybody. I love watching the streams late night.
Yeah.
All y'all
You're welcome to have a
fish
seat if you want me to introduce you to the folks. Hey guys, this is Ian. He's the lucky winner.
fam. What's up, Fish Fam?
Fish Fam is watching, of course. Ian's been a club member as of today. He has checked out the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. So Ian, what kind of fish do you keep?
Well, I like to keep New World cichlids and ancestors plecos, mostly just for entertainment.
Sure.
And right now I'm trying to breed just rainbow cichlids and other
Sure.
types of cichlids. I can't even get my convicts to breed yet, though.
You can't get convicts to breed?
My convicts won't breed, but my rainbow cichlids breed, my plecos breed, and my tetras have even started to do their mating dates.
Nice. Yeah, the convicts, man, they're usually pretty easy, but I get it, man. Sometimes it's all about the water, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but guys, this is Ian. He is our lucky winner this evening. And that's where we're at with that.
Never really been on a live stream before.
Never been on a live stream?
No.
It's nothing to worry about. These guys are easy, man.
Oh, yeah.
Right now you're being broadcast all over the world. No big deal.
Yeah, no
You know.
biggie.
But you just got to roll with the punches. That's what I've always done. So,
Yeah, and today we picked up the Lima live bears.
you did get those?
Yeah,
You'll
so we-
love those, dude. I keep those, man. Super, super cool live bear. Get these cool tiger type stripes, and you'll dig them, man. They're a cool fish. So. Anyway, Danny's over here trying to be shy today, as always. But anyway, we wish that you guys were all here, but you're not. So we're all just going to deal with it, right?
Yeah, we're all here, man. You know?
Having a good time, enjoying our live stream. I wish I could keep up with the chat better, guys, but I'm trying to keep up with the people around me. And anyway, we're having a good time here. So is this your first meeting with us?
This is my first fish meeting in general.
No kidding. So Ian's at his first club meeting ever,
Yep.
and you won the main event?
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a main event.
So anyway, he won it.
It was staged.
You think it was stage rolling? No. So. But anyway, I wanted to bring him up to our lucky winner, Ian. Well,
Thank you.
we'll do a virtual
Yeah.
club fist. What I'm going to bring up next is our club vice president, Mr. Roland Holtz. Come on up here, Roland. Roland, how long you say you've been keeping fish, brother?
Since the early 60s.
Early 60s. And where was the last place you collected?
Columbia.
And how long ago was that, sir?
Twice last year.
So twice last year alone. And of all the fish you collected, what was your favorite one you've collected over the years?
Lower carrots.
Laura Carrots?
And I gotta tell you, if you're keeping lower carrots, any of those fish, where we catch those is current, you wouldn't even, you can barely stand up in. The valve is like 3 or 4 feet long, dip net underneath the valve, catch like 8 or 10.
At a time or
Yeah.
each net full?
Parluellas, any of the lower carrots. They like current, so provide that for your fish. But getting back to what he initially asked me, I live 25 miles from town. My parents would take me, this is up in northern Michigan, 25 miles to town, wars, and I can sometimes still smell it. They had wood floors, but they had an aquarium section, and that would beeline to the aquariums. But I can sometimes still, in my memory, remember those wood floor smells. I don't know if any of you guys are that old, but you know what I'm talking about if you do. It was neat. Since I go collecting a lot, not as much as like Rusty Wessel we talked about earlier, but so much fun. If you ever get invited to a collecting trip, go do it. You're gonna get F-Zeros, and it's so much fun.
So there are some people on my channel that probably don't know what an F-Zero is, Roland. What is that exactly?
That's a wild caught fish. Anything after that becomes F1, 2, or 3, and then it just doesn't matter. They're just domesticated fish.
So how many F-Zeros would you say you've bred in your lifetime?
I've bred, I think I've bred 110 species, and of those F-Zeros, probably 20. And because that's part of the breeding I love doing now. I don't do more cichlids. You know, you bred a cichlid, you bred a cichlid. So what? Now I go for families. One of the most interesting fish, and Kenny and I are actually going to go collect some sticklebacks.
Oh, dude, I so want to go after some sticklebacks.
Yeah, there's a place I know that there was an introduced through the oyster trade in Oregon. There's a killifish, and I caught sticklebacks in the wild. Put them in a back. It was actually right behind us, the tank, 55-gallon tank. Unfortunately, I was had fortunate enough, had coffee. I watched the male build his nest, entice the female into the nest, and then biggest clump of eggs I've ever seen. That was too cool. So what I do now is breed different families of fish. It's hard, but that's my aquarium, because I've got a lot of aquariums, 8,000 gallons worth.
What are you breeding right now? What would you say are your main things now?
Right now, the fish room had to be shut down 4 or 5 years ago. Some sort of disease, water problem, or something. Right now, it's only about 15% operational. Hope to get that up and running in the next year. It's 8,500 gallons. What I was breeding was bread and butter fish, which would be piranha here in Oregon, Oscars, Maniguents, jaguar cichlids, and a lot of tetras. It's you have that many aquariums. You can work with a lot of things, and that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I like to do.
So, what you just recently got back from Colombia? What did you collect down in Colombia when you were down there?
Apistles, lorcarids, corridorus.
You got some wolffish, some cool plecos.
I did.
Those beautiful phantom green plecos that you got were
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Now those he's cheating a little bit. I didn't collect those. The wholesaler takes care of exporting all the fish. Where we were in the country, which was in the southern part of the country, they don't exist there. So I didn't catch those, but you get to go to the exporter and, okay, those are damn cool.
Those are cool. How many of those would you say you have down there right now?
I think 10. I
You
think
got-
I lost a couple. I think I started
Yeah, he has
with
some
a dozen.
gorgeous green phantoms. They're called, is the common name, but really cool plecos.
The
And there were some other little predator type fish that you got that I really wanted one.
oh, you can have them.
You got some super cool wolffish, guys. If you're not
Yeah.
familiar with the wolffish, you got some
They
wild
get
caught
big.
wolves. You know me though, Roland. I love those predatory.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home, baby. That's the way I roll.
Well, you
but-
can have them. I brought 3 back, and 2 of them within what, a month or 2. So one is still kicking. If Ken wants them, we're gonna have an auction. $5.
$5.
No, he can have them. Ken's my bro.
But anyway, guys, this is Roland Holtz. He's our club vice president. He's been a good friend to me. We've been friends for, God, what, 5 years now?
No, God, not that long.
How long you think it's been?
2 months.
Oh, shut up. It's been a little longer than 2 months, but
The thing that disappointed me, the first time we went down to Colombia, was I collected my first wild cardinal tetras, but it was in February, and that they're the primary. They do more wildflowers for Valentine's Day than anyone. And all our shipments got screwed up. So I actually bought 250 cardinals that I didn't actually collect, but they're still wild. And they're growing really big, really strong. But a tank full of 250 cardinals.
let me tell you guys, I've
That's-
seen this and it is gorgeous. All these gorgeous wild caught cardinals, man, they're good looking tank.
And at 6 cents a piece out of the country and $50 shipping.
They say here, Roland reminds me of Father Fish. We have
Who's that?
He's a cool naturalist that we have in our fish community,
Oh.
and real cool dude. So they're giving you a thumbs up.
Thank you for that. Yeah. But yeah, now my focus on different families of fish, different breeding techniques. It's really neat. You know, a cichlid is a cichlid, and a tetra just sprays its eggs. Piranha, they're pretty neat. They're a crossover, but that's what I enjoy doing now is just watching the different spawning techniques.
Sure. So of all the fish you bred, what would you say are your favorite, Roland?
Oh, you have those.
What are you saying? The paratilapia bleaker eye?
I bred pollen eye. You have bleaker eye. Those are I think my favorite fish.
You know what, guys? Roland does not have a YouTube channel, but I think he should. What do y'all think? Give me your
No.
response in the YouTube community family. They're asking if you got a YouTube channel, Roland. like I've told you many times, I think you should.
That would probably be a no. I can jump on his anytime. And
Yeah.
and he's more entertaining than my.
He says
Stop.
I'm entertaining, guys. I don't know what he's talking about. I
No.
try. But Roland, like I said, he's a big influence he's the vice president of Greater Portland Aquarium Society. We've been trying to grow our community as big as we can. But like I said, Roland's a big part of that. He's
Yeah,
always,
I've been president like 4 or 5 times. We have term limits. I hope you guys enjoy my backyard.
yep, this is
I'm
Roland's
out.
beautiful place where we're having this meeting today. So
You guys take care.
Roland, I guess, is done with us. Anyway, guys, we're just sitting here live at the Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting. And Danny is somewhere around here. I don't know where she took off to, but she's close. Oh, look at here. They handed me Mr. Jake. This is Mr. Jake. He is the club vice president's dog. Oh, he took off. I mean, we're done.
His orange juice is empty.
Oh, I guess my orange juice is empty. Danny's coming over around. Here she is now.
Hi.
There she is. So she got here about the time we normally start. So what did we end up today with?
3 bags of fish.
What did we get?
The humpback limnia.
What else did we get?
We got the desert gobies.
Which we are stoked about. We wanted the desert gobies bad.
And I don't remember what the third thing was.
I know we ended up with some good stuff. The desert gobies, I lost track after that. She's gonna go check. It's pretty bad when you're bidding fish, you don't even remember what you got. You know how it is though, guys.
The gymnogeophagus.
Which one was it?
It's a gymnogeophagus.
Some sort of geophagus we ended up with. So
But
we're
it's not like a real geophagus. It's a gymnogeophagus.
gymnogeophagus.
So I
Does
don't know.
anybody in the chat know what we bought?
It starts with a Gymno geophagus.
Dragon Lair says you got the geophagus.
Dragon Lure says what? Snuffleupagus, yes.
So Andy says you got the geophagus that you got at under 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, that's going to be difficult.
And they're called the Rio Alamar, is what Andy's saying.
Yeah, so I don't know much about them.
And Aquaball's saying, oh yes, they're an amazing geophagus.
Are they?
Yes.
So apparently we got some really amazing fish.
We got cool fish and don't even know it. So,
That's kind of what happens to us sometimes. We'll buy something at the auction and then have to go home and do research so that I can figure out what it is that I bought. But, you know, that's part of buying or part of the charm of going to a fish club auction.
I'd rather see people
What?
involved.
Says I know how
yeah, I
that
hear that goes.
I'm also
I'm sorry, guys. I guess I could put my glasses down so I could read what you all are saying. There's a little bit of distance between me and the camera, so I'm trying to understand. Oh, look at here, guys. They're trying to get all presidential on us. That is our vice president, Roland Holtz and Kimberly Holtz, brought us some cool swag. So, but anyway, but I'm pretty impressed with the COVID virus going on and all that. We had a pretty good club meeting, had a great auction. Me and Danny ended up with some cool fish.
Yep.
Most importantly, we got the desert gobies that we were really hoping on getting. Roland's over here saying you got lucky because he wanted them too, but he was nice enough to back off
I'll
on me.
breed them, and then I can bap them in, and then you will have a chance. You
He says he wants adults.
Oh, okay. So you want to wait till after we breed them, and then you want us to give you. I gotcha. Got it. That could be arranged.
But like I said, the COVID virus did not have the club turnout that we normally have. We usually have 60 to 100 people per meeting. But you know what? With COVID going on, we'll take what we can get.
And this was a great get together. It wasn't too many people, and it was.
We've had good weather.
Yeah,
you know,
the
it's not
weather's
raining.
perfect.
When we're in Oregon not having weather, oh, here comes the club vice president again. He's got the mask on, so y'all, we're
Upside down.
I can't tell, Roland.
I think it is upside down.
But we're just enjoying it, man. It's just good to be around fish nerds like ourselves. And my wife and I are enjoying being around everybody. We did have some new folks show up to the club meeting day. So we're enjoying having them here. And the club's vice president's missus, of course, won't come on the live camera. We've been begging her. Her name's Kim. She's a great personality. But of course, she won't come and hang with us because she's too good for us.
Hello.
That's Kim. That's about the best you're going to see of her.
Actually, not true. She was on the video of our Manzanita collection.
Yeah, if you guys saw our Manzanita wood collecting, she was on that. Of course, she didn't know at the time we were allowing her to be on our video.
Yes, and she was one of the other people that was hunted by the mountain lion with me.
Yes, she was one of the #1 praise of the mountain lion when I was doing the Manzanita wood collecting.
They were using me as bait.
We weren't using you as bait. Come on now.
I don't know. So I need to. Yeah.
We've got 53 more minutes to go.
Okay. You want to show them some of our tanks?
So, looking down in the chat, my vice president does have some very, very cool stuff in his tanks here. Would y'all like me to show you what he's got going on?
Not downstairs.
But you got red-eye puffers that are.
We got some
really
cool Congo puffers.
Yeah. So yeah, take them
There's
on a
some,
tour.
South America.
I'd have to figure out how to turn the camera around without turning it off.
See that picture of the camera down at the bottom?
You got 2 yeses, you got 3 yeses.
This picture right over here.
Yes, Kenny, Dragon Lair says.
Okay, yeah. So go and just click this button here.
4, 5.
All right, guys, I'll show you what he's got going on. Hopefully it works out.
Does he need more power?
I will try to turn.
Wait.
I will try to turn this camera around. Come on, Mr. Roland, show us around. Roland.
Please.
He's going to show us around, guys. Got the camera turned around. What do we got here, Roland?
I think it's guppies. No, they're not guppies.
The panda cuppies.
Panda guppies.
Those are the females, so there's the male in there. He's in there. There's a really nice male. Where is he at? There's a really beautiful male in there. I saw him a few minutes ago. Oh, there he is, right there.
There he is.
There's a lot of females and there's one big, nice male.
What do we got here, Roland?
We have one of my favorite fish. Look at that.
Beautiful green tiger barbs. If you guys have never seen those,
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah. Hope to breed those.
Yeah. Do want some babies. So gorgeous. They didn't realize.
Always hungry.
Always hungry.
The colors of those are like awesome. Look at those.
What do you guys feed your fish? A lot of my fish get cocktail shrimp and frozen tilapia.
Really?
Okay.
Super cool.
Okay. My wife's favorite fish is the puffer.
Now these guys are super cool, guys. What are these
Uh,
rolling?
Heidi.
What kind of puffer fish are these?
I thought they were South American, but I need to get food out.
Super, super cool puffer fish. Bob Kaler, this is for you. I know you're a puffer guy.
Only one's coming out.
That one's definitely wants some food.
Yeah. Let me grab a shrimp.
He's gonna grab
Roland's
shrimp.
gonna grab some shrimp, show you guys what they look like when they're in their feeding.
Roland has some really cool fish. You guys are actually looking at this in a rare treat. 'Cause a lot of Roland's fish are really cool, as you can see already. They're really, you know. He'll be right back.
Let's go to get the feeder stuff for these guys. Yeah, it's super cool, isn't it, Byron?
Trying to draw the others out.
So what are we feeding them?
Shrimp.
He's feeding them some shrimp.
They're not live. This one's cold.
What kind of puffers are these?
What kind of puffers are these, Roland?
Kim.
Kim, what kind of puffers are these?
They're called a red-eye Congo puffer. And as you can see, they're looking for food. Roland's nice enough to be putting some fresh shrimp in for them. As you can see, they are looking very...
I have excess.
Well, they're still hungry, but normally they're more hungry. They take really good care of them here.
They're always hungry.
They're always hungry.
Some Congo puffers.
Well, they're
No, these aren't from the Congo.
like a lot of fish.
What are they?
South American.
South American. Sorry, guys. South American puffers. Red-eye Congos. Red-eye, what are they?
They're still awesome.
Red eye inedible.
But super, super, super cool puffer fish.
Yeah. In the morning they would be out, but it's wrong time of feeding.
They're still pretty good. I love them.
Cool looking puffer fish.
Look at them. Awesome.
Found a piece. Oh, yep. Gone.
Boreo, they're saying.
Boring?
Boreo.
No. No.
Very close related to the pea puffer.
I've had this dark before. I've had these fish that never look dark. Okay. I love your pen. Normally, I've had
You know what's funny?
I've had
Those were at the club one time, and
Ken?
nobody was in.
Do you want to hit pause for? You can't hit pause.
What's that?
It's a live stream.
It's a live stream.
I'll show 'em
You want to go downstairs and show them?
a couple times.
Get it ready and I'll come down. Roland's nice enough to show us his lower fish room, and he's going to get it ready here and get it fired up so we can check it out.
Bob's a nice guy, but he's very weird. I mean, I like Bob. He is, but he's got weird attitude, man. Weird attitude. And you talk to Bob about keeping straight.
I got to appreciate you guys, man. 42 people in the chat and 42 likes. I appreciate that greatly. Hey, Big J, how you doing, sir? I do apologize, guys. I didn't do my normal introduction, but I can't see the chat as I normally do. I am live streaming from my phone this evening. Don't see the chat as normal. Hey, Shane, OTD, good to see you. Thanks, Jeffrey. This evening we are at the club vice president's home. So these are his personal tanks that we are viewing.
Well, it's already locked on.
Super cool puffer. So we're going to go down into the lower fish room here in a moment once Roland tells me we're A-okay to do so. I'm hoping that we can still live stream from down there, being the basement. If it's anything like my home, basement of some kind can get a little edgy.
I'm ready.
You're ready, Roland?
Ready.
We're going to try to go to the deeper layers, guys. If we go out, I will come back momentarily. There's Jeremy, one of our IT guys for the Greater Portland Aquarium Society.
Open gate.
Oh, we're going to the Devil's Lair.
I'm not responsible for the looks, Dave.
That was me trying to catch my balance. You know the Marines, Roland. We always try to tear things up. So you guys can see he's got a beautiful fish room. What are we going to be looking at here, Roland? Some piranha?
These are the youngsters. Just clean the wax.
Woo-hoo. These are his piranha. We still coming in loud and clear, guys? That's awesome, Candy. Thank you for letting me know. We're loud and clear, Mr. Roland. You're good, Roland. These are his big babies. How long would you say you have in breeding piranha, Roland? How many years experience?
3 or 4 years.
Here he comes. Wham!
Oh, fucking shrimp. Oh, excuse me. Oh, damn shrimp, sorry.
Yeah, keep in mind we're live streaming, Mr. Roland.
I know. And they've already eaten, so normally they'd all be gone.
But to give you guys an idea, I mean, he's got this enormous fish room. Some more of our beloved club members. What's your name, sir?
Terry Johnson.
Terry Johnson, what do you keep?
Fish mostly.
Fish.
Usual cichlids and live bears.
And of course, I'm George. You already know me.
George Biz. Roland, they're asking, what is the species of piranha you're keeping here?
I love it.
Red belly, I don't know this.
Red belly.
I don't know.
Subspecies name?
But check this out.
Look at these guys.
Check these out.
What do you got over here, Roland? What are these ones, bud?
Cardinals.
So these are his wild-caught cardinals from Colombia.
There's 250 of them.
250 in this tank.
And over there,
What do we got over here, Roland?
two pissed off Oscars because I didn't feed them.
Well, feed those damn Oscars.
Look at that.
Got some gorgeous little Oscars here.
Grumpy face.
What is on the far tank over there?
No. It's just starting up. How many of your peeps have 250 cardinals?
So Roland is asking, how many of my fish members out there have 250 cardinal wild caughts in the same tank? Wild caught from Colombia. They're all saying, wild caught looks awesome, Roland.
They're youngsters. They look good.
They look good on here. See?
You can show me what the breeding operation is. I'll turn the lights on.
What's up, fish?
Just do a glimpse.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, as you can see, Roland's been doing this a while.
So what is this over here?
Yeah, I didn't think you liked
There's Mr. Biss again.
it. Hey, buddy.
Roland's got some cool fish rooms.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Roland, how long you been breeding fish? Would you say?
I would say as I get older, it was 25 years, but now I think it's 30 years. But this is my most disappointment. Look a picture of that jar.
What's the disappointing part of that jar?
Because that is a paramecium culture that went bad that I've kept for 15, 20 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Even without having a hatchery.
Really?
Yeah.
But to give you guys an idea, I mean, look at the cool stuff he's got in here. To give you an idea, he's got dual-sided, just a cool fish room.
What were they?
I'm gonna try to buzz through real quick, just show you how many freaking tanks this guy's got. Look at it. Huge fish room.
8,500 gallons.
How many gallons?
8,500.
8,500 gallons of fish space. How many of you would love to have that kind of fish space?
And how many want to work it? Although it's all automated.
Yeah. Roland's got most of his fish room automated, so he doesn't have to keep up the water changes. He just hits a button and it's done.
Wow.
But to give you an idea, man, that was one side. This is another.
Have a space for your aquariums. Don't do it one in the living room. Just do it.
This is my buddy Roland. I'm going to go through, but again, he's got just tons and tons of gallons of water space here, guys. Give you an idea of what the man's looking at. I mean, look at this. He's got some areas shut down that isn't even using at this point. 8,500 gallons of space.
Oh, take a picture of these.
What's that?
Oh, take pictures of those.
So,
But to give you an idea, I mean, he's just got tons and tons of gallons of water. I'm going to take you back down and look at these big piranha. Super, super cool.
Sorry, I didn't clean
And I do apologize, guys, if I haven't been paying attention to the chat. It's been a little tough at this particular stream.
Rolling.
Yeah, Bob, it's super, super cool here. I love coming over here. These piranha are so cool. And guys, to give you an idea of the scale, I mean, you all know my size hand. I mean, these are probably 8 to 12-inch fish. Dragon Larry, you are welcome to stay at my place anytime if you make it to the West Coast, baby. So anyway, guys, I was giving you a little scale of how cool this is. And I'm going to give you a little bit more. And this is me and next to the Oscar tank. And I don't have to tell you, I'm pretty much a softie for Oscars. Just to give you an idea how cool it is. Just to give you a little bit more of the scale. My good friend Jeremy. But I'm going to come over here and show you guys a little bit. I mean, this is an enormous fish room. Just awesome fish room. Give you an idea of the scale of how big it is. I'll come up to the next row, give you an idea again. I mean, it's just enormous. Yeah, I know. Wow, right? Well, I'm going to go back up and put this up in there. Spend some more time with Danny. Here's some more club members. Hello. Say hello, all. There's Ian again, our lucky winner this evening. Thanks, Brandon. Or excuse me, Jeremy. Anyway, guys, that's what I've been dealing with today. Just absolute awesomeness. I'm going to put you back over in our little rack thing over here.
That tour is so much better with this.
All right, guys. I managed to sit down without losing you. We still live there, Jeremy? We're still looking good. So anyway, guys, that's where we're at. Got to show you a little bit of whose house we're at and all that good stuff. I do wish that the auction would have been bigger, but again, with COVID, I think we had a pretty good turnout. Danny and I are happy, of course, because we ended up some cool fish this evening. Y'all hear me okay still? Good to go?
Yeah, you're good.
So anyway, I got my good buddy Jeremy here. He's my spot on dude, making sure I still sound good to you guys.
Total Tropic says, sorry he's late. Can you start over?
Very cool, Roland and Kenny. Thanks much. Hey, you're very welcome, sir. Moonstone, I wish you were here. Now, guys, Moonstone had an unfortunate situation happen. She was going to be here live with me this evening to do a live chat with you all, but her sister had an unfortunate accident and fell down, so she had to go there. I understand it, but I wanted you all to meet Moonstone for the first time live at Daniken Aquatics at our auction. Moonstone's a very, very big contributor to the greater Portland Aquarium Society. Love her to death. But unfortunately, circumstances being what they were, she couldn't be here this evening, which I understand. Family comes first. Wow, I cannot believe we've been going in an hour and 35 minutes already. So, guys, she's being Miss Shy tonight. This is our vice president's wife. This is Miss Kimberly Holtz.
Better half.
Say hello to Kimberly. She's Miss Shy Gal. So anyway, she's actually got the courage to come on here. So Kimberly, what's your favorite fish to keep?
Puffers.
Puffers, what kind in particular?
Well, I like my red eyes.
Red eyes, which I showed you guys tonight. That would be her fish. So,
And spud. My potato fish.
potato fish. She loves her potato fish.
Yeah.
But if you guys don't recognize her, she's the young lady that went with us on the great Manzanita Wood collection, where we were able to run into a mountain lion. How was that, Kim? Did you enjoy the mountain lion?
It would have been good if you didn't throw me in the way so you can get out.
What do you mean by that?
You use me as bait, baby.
I did not use you as bait. Come on now.
That was fun. That was fun. We'll have to do
But
it again.
she is our vice president of the club's wife. Might as well say the vice president because you keep them in line, right?
Constantly. Constantly.
So she is here this evening as well. You couldn't ask for a better day in Portland. When it's not raining, it's a great day.
Yeah.
So
They'll have to all come over here and look at our little park and play horseshoes.
there you go. We are going to play horseshoes here very shortly. Kimberly was nice enough to get the pit ready for us. So we're going to do that tonight. We got about 20 minutes to go, guys. I can't believe I've been going almost 2 hours already. That's incredible. But like I said, we just having a good time here, right, Kim?
It was a really good gathering.
Had a good time.
Nice people. The best people were here.
Yep. Kim and Roland were nice enough to host this event for the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. We're having a good time. And like I said, man, it's just been a good time for us. We're having an awesome time, actually. So what's all my fish peeps doing this evening? My greater family that I have involved with the fish fam. How are we doing this evening? What are y'all doing fish related for the weekend?
Well, tell them to come over.
Yeah, Kim's saying, come on. Come on over to Portland and let's talk to you. Well, they're definitely saying they love your puffers, Kim.
Oh, thank you. I don't
She
have my
says
glasses.
thank you so much.
I can't read it.
I can barely read it, and I got my glasses on. Is that a bad thing?
Oh, you're just a young pup, too.
They say thank you for sharing your house and your fish.
Oh.
I got a question for you. Did you pick up any fish at the auction?
Yes, but I don't remember what they were. Roland got some fish that I don't even know what they are. So.
That's cool, Chubbs. On your way to Louisiana, that's cool.
Swing by and pick us up.
So like I said, guys, we had a pretty good time here today. Anytime you're able to meet with great fish folks like Miss Kimberly, have a good time. It was awesome.
We need to do a road trip.
We do need to do a road trip. Another Manzanita Wood collecting or what?
Yes.
Yes. No mountain lions this time?
Bear spray.
Bear spray will work, right?
Yeah, 'cause I'll stop you in your track so I can run.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't drink the orange juice.
Huh?
Don't drink the orange juice. You got a floater.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
She's telling me not to drink my orange juice, as y'all can see. I got a little bit of a floater in there, but you know what? It just adds flavor.
Okay.
We got us a bug in the orange juice. See it? I already got it. But we are looking forward to some manzanita wood collecting. This is my buddy. It usually goes with us. So anyway, guys, I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a nationwide tour here real soon. So what I'm thinking about doing is here by the end of the month, I'm probably going to take off from the greater Portland area. I'm going to head 90 east. I'll probably stop and see Miss Candy Overhauls, as well as Pam Punchy Paints. See a couple of those folks. And then I'm going to head to the Chicagoland area, see my family in Rockford. Then I'm going to head over to Wisconsin, see Gnarly Tanks and a few other of the Wisconsin type people. Then I'm going to head south, go down and see my Tennessee folk, James with Fish Room Fever, Chattanooga Egg, as well as Kaler Aquatics, and then Peck Tech, of course. And then from there, I'm going to head across back to the country. I'm going to stop in Arkansas, see some family, go through Texas, see Zen Ginger, as well as Big Tank Hank, a few others, and then head to California, get to see Anthony Fishy Friends, as far as Aqua Balls and a few of those other guys, and then see, as my last stop, I'm going to see, what's going on, dude? See a few of my other buddies. Big J Fish Keeping will be my last stop. You all remember, this is George Biss. He is with the Greater Portland Aquarium Society, as well as the Willamette Valley Aquarium Society, Salem Aquarium Society. Who else are you with, George?
Whatever you guys want me to be with. I'm here for you guys. You know.
He's there for us.
You know, I'm just here.
Real quick, Ken. Chevy Fish was asking, when are you planning on doing your trip?
I am thinking that's going to happen at near the end of this month, Chevy, or it might be in the early part of August. But I'm thinking it's coming real soon.
What trip's that?
I'm thinking about going across the country, stopping in Montana and a few other places. I'm going to do a nationwide tour and head back to Oregon after all that.
I've been wanting to do that.
You want to go with me?
Maybe, who knows? Who knows? You know, it's a possibility.
But what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to stop, see all the YouTube fam on the way through. Then I'm going to head the southern route, head back to Oregon, and that's what it's going to be.
We have a big aquarium family out there, so you know, I've been saying I need to get out there, and but that's cool. You need to do that.
Yeah, guys, like I said, I'm pretty sure that my time with Airstream Adventures is coming to an end here pretty quick, and when it does, I'm going to make the nationwide tour, come and see all the fish fam and all that good stuff. And then got a couple places I'm considering work with. I hope it doesn't come to that, but I'm thinking it's coming to an end with the good old Airstream Adventures. And when it does, I plan on making a nationwide tour and get to see all the fish fam, which I'm excited to see, and all that good stuff. So, George, what kind of fish would you say are your favorite to keep?
Well, 6 months ago I would say guppies, but I'm gathering more on cichlids. I'm loving cichlids. I just acquired some golden balloon rams, and I love them. You know, whenever you go to the tank, they're right there. They're ready for you and everything. But you know, so I don't know. I like angels. I like cichlids. I like well, angels are cichlids, but I mean, um, I like guppies, light bearers. So I love them all. You know.
Yeah. As long as it's cichlid, you're happy, is what you're saying.
Well, the cichlid or live bearer, I don't care. I mean, you know, you know, I mean, love their fish. I mean, you know,
Well, now you're using the Daniken Aquatics tagline, would love your fish.
well, yeah, love your fish. You know, but you know what? I'm also getting into. There's other groups coming in, you know, that are like lizards and snakes and stuff, and I'm not really into them, but I'm starting to get into them. I mean, they're part of the aquarium society. You know, I mean, you know. So I'm getting into frogs. I'm getting into lizards, and maybe not lizards and snakes. I mean, not snakes and spiders, but you know, I like fish.
I'm kind of a fish guy too. You know
I
what
know
I mean?
I like fish. I like to say that I was getting into that, but you know, I like my fish. I like my.
Although I will say there's a good friend of mine. If you guys haven't had the chance to check out her channel, her name is Dee. It is down the wormhole. She has this cool king snake, California king snake,
Oh really?
and he kind of got lost for 4 months. But hey, Dee, I'm glad you found your snake. I'm not a snake guy by nature, but I'm glad you found yours.
4 months? Wow.
Yeah, he was like missing in action for 4 months, and then all of a sudden he appears.
That's amazing.
Matter of fact, she was getting a tank set up for a new creature. It was like some kind of gecko or something, and then the snake showed up. Her husband found the snake, and now.
Wow. That's,
But anyway,
but you know, uh, I also like shrimp. I have trouble raising shrimp. But that's just me. I like fish, but my favorite will always be guppies. But I am like starting to lean toward cichlids because um, they have. I found out that um, they have some really cool personalities. Now, another thing is, don't forget your catfish. There's some cool catfish out there, like Cory cats and
oh yeah.
and I have a Raphael catfish that the cichlid actually took out one of his eyes. You know, he picked out one of his eyes, and he's probably about 8 inches long now. Or probably about 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old, and he comes out. He's always willing to take whatever food I give him. You know,
In the background, you can see our lovely club president's wife, Kimberly Holtz, in the background.
yeah.
I showed my best side.
Woo! We love all our people, all our members.
Excuse me, guys. All this pollen in the air
I
is
really
getting me
appreciate
sneezing.
Roland. Did you want to say something, Roland?
Yeah.
Hey, Roland.
Some of you might be lizard guys. My brother is in Arizona. Gila monster,
Gila monsters, huh?
7-inch.
Really? 7 inch?
Did you raise them?
No,
Hey, is this not like Air Force 7 inch or real 7 inches?
he said 7 inches. I'm thinking 2 or 3 months old. But
Really?
that would be cool to find that for any lizard guys.
Any
Yeah,
lizard guys.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But you know, I look at it this way: aquariums. I'm actually from Roseburg area, southern area. My groups, you know, are basically aquariums, but I'm opening it up to other other aquariums like lizards and snakes, and I'm learning a lot from a few people. So my main thing is, if you're interested in something, turn to your fellow members, your friends, your family, the internet, whatever. Do research. I mean, don't be closed-minded on some. There's, aquariums are about not just about everything else. Oh, okay, mainly about fish, but I love fish. That's my main thing.
George, I appreciate you coming on my channel, man. Hanging out with the peeps.
Yeah,
But
I appreciate
you
you.
guys take it off? Oh,
Well, I'm gonna let you get back to Ken. I just had to come back in here really quick. If
I'm
you
giving you a internet super. We
some
got
people-
some fist bumps going.
we have some people leaving the.
Sorry
the
about that,
party.
guys.
We have some people
Good to
leaving
meet
the
you
party.
guys.
We have some people leaving the party that you can't see them right now, but that's what they're doing right now, and that's what Ken's talking about.
Sorry to interrupt while George was talking, but
Hey,
I wanted
you
to
know.
say goodbye to my folk, my peeps that showed up.
We have a lot of people, but it's actually a really good group. We had actually, yes, it was a large, but we had a good time. Didn't
That's
we?
what it's about.
You
It's
know,
all
it's-
about good
You know,
time.
even if you have like one or more people show up, that's all right. Anyway, I'm gonna let you get back to Ken. I just had to come back in here and
Giving you a
bump.
fist bump, brother.
I appreciate Ken. I've actually learned a lot from Ken. He's a really cool person.
You know, guys, what I look at is I try
Just
to
for real.
support our local fish groups, first off, as well as try to help my fish community. Love all you guys. And before we end this stream, I wanted to take the time to thank my fish community for help Nathan Alexander to that 1K mark. God bless his soul. Y'all are awesome for helping me do that. Love that mother. You know what I'm going to say, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying not to cry, guys, but Nathan was always good to me. You guys take care. Thanks for stopping
some
by.
people
It's a
leaving.
pleasure. Ian,
Thanks, Ian.
we'll see you next month meeting, man.
You be there?
You're very appreciative, man.
You're gonna come there next month?
Sorry, guys, we're getting ready. A few of our
Yes.
folks leaving.
Before you log off,
It's good to meet you.
I want you
man.
to show them what hops
We love you, man.
finds look like.
Which what?
Hops. Show 'em.
Don't forget
Ian,
the
take care, bro.
Oregon Guppy Life Bearers Club.
Sorry, guys, we're
on
saying
Facebook.
goodbye to folks. But as I was saying, Nathan Alexander, God bless you in heaven, dude. You made it to 1,000K. Love that guy.
Well, I have to get going and doing some other stuff. Go talk to some other people, but
Guys, this
I
is
just
George
I
Biss.
just wanted to come on here really
Always
quick.
been a
and-
good supporter of the channel, as
Everything.
well as the Greater Portland Aquarium Society, Willamette Valley Aquarium Society, Salem Aquarium Society.
and
This
other-
guy is big into the local fish scene, as well as just helping the fish community
We have
out.
Kite Grove, the coast, near the Florence, Coos Bay, Reedsport area, and also there's a group that's meeting up in Grants Pass and Road River. They're meeting up too, and so if you want to know more, just get a hold of us, and we'll hook you up to wherever. And remember, like you said, love your fish.
Love your fish.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
George
Hey,
Biss.
thanks a lot, Ken. You are a really good guy. I love you, man.
Appreciate you,
All right.
man. Guys, this is a good friend of mine, Jeremy, coming up. He does a lot of local stuff as well. He is more in your gaming community. Jeremy, how are you, buddy?
Hey Ken. Hey guys.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. It's actually a really good day for the meeting.
Can't
I'm
beat it,
glad
can
with
you?
who we had showed up. So
But Jeremy, the reason I wanted to bring him up, guys, the reason everything goes as smooth as it does for the greater Portland Aquarium Society is because of this guy. He's our IT guy. He makes sure everything's looking good, all going well. We could not make everything happen if it wasn't because of this guy. Jeremy, what are you into, bro?
I'm a gamer, pure and simple.
He's a gamer
my-
dude, but like I said, man, we could not make things happen without him.
My girlfriend is actually Katrina, and so when she decided to get involved with the club, I kind of got involved, by association. So with having to host the monthly clubs and whatnot, and making sure that the Facebook page is upkept and whatnot and everything, had to kind of get involved a little bit, learn how to use the projector and how to set that up real quick every month, and just make sure that the stuff is running best I can.
Right.
I don't do all the tech support, but I officially...
Guys, don't let him fool you. If it wasn't for Jeremy, our stuff wouldn't run smoothly. Honest to God, he makes everything happen.
I have professional training in tech support, IT, and whatnot, but I help if anybody needs it. So
Well, we appreciate what you do for us, bro. We really do.
I try.
So, what's that?
Sorry, what was that? Overtime, 7:01.
Have we gone 2 hours already?
It is 7:01 by my clock.
Are you serious? Where'd that 2 hours go?
A lot of the fish room, a lot of the auction.
Yeah.
That was at least a good 45 minutes of it.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're getting on that 2 hour mark. So I just wanted to take the time to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to check us out today. This is Jeremy. Again, without him, I couldn't make this happen with the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. Anyway, guys, as always, love your fish. This is going to be Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. Going to check out for now. What's your tagline, bro?
I don't have one at the moment.
Kenny with Daniken Aquatics. Going to check out for now. Guys, I appreciate y'all for showing up. And y'all have a great night.